guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to yet another episode of Foundation. The town of, or village of Exactopia is growing along nicely and we are making good progress. Let us quickly see. So we're building a keep over here and I'm quite excited at getting that built. It needs a ton of planks, so we certainly should be able to sort that out like ASAP. Got tons of builders, and we also now have a fair bit of wheat growing going on. So the next step in the wheat growing piece is to then move towards a windmill, and I am going to place the windmill right over here. That is going to be a perfect spot for it. And then after that, what we'll do is we will get ourselves a bit of a bakery right at the back over here. So that is quite a cool little piece. In terms of place for people to live, we can do iron mines, coal huts. We've got so much we can do, sheep farms, all these kind of things. So there's a lot of stuff we can do. All we need to do is make sure we expand a fair bit. We also need a bit of a forager over here. 1, 2, wrong button. Excellent. So we've got some foragers over here. Hopefully that means we should be able to get our berries so that we can deliver that in time. That is the plan, at least. Our stone is looking awesome. Not sure how our polished stone is doing though. We're maintaining a steady supply. I am tempted to add yet another market stall over here. So the goods stall really is not great. So what I am tempted to do is let's add yet another food stall. Over here. And then we'll do another 2 new villages joining. We need another bench, I think, and another barrel. Or actually this time let's actually pop in a little bit of a fence at the back of this guy right there. Actually we'll probably grow the entire thing a little bit better, so let's just get ourselves a little bit of a barrel right at the back there and start the construction. So another food stall over there that can sell the bread that we will be producing soon. This needs to be built pretty quickly, but we do need room for yet some more villages to move in. So let us grab ourselves some more residential zone. And I think this spot right over here can actually be allocated to someone to live. So please go ahead and live in that area. Oh, hang on. What is happening? Okay, so we built the wooden fort. That is awesome. That looks really... Oh, the wooden keep. The kingdom has noticed your keep and might call on you to aid in a military campaign. I shall think about training soldiers then. That is what I will do. Hopefully that spot over there should be able to accommodate a residential home. Honestly, this spot should be able to give you room for a home. The fact that we can't actually build homes in that spot is just crazy. Okay, so let's have a quick click at this. So if we click this, let's pause for a minute. We can train 10 soldiers at this keep. Claude, Herman. Okay, so we'll train 2 for now. And we also have a mill up and running. So actually what we should do is let's cancel Claude and Herman. And we should get them to Rookie Claude and Rookie Herman. Actually, let's forget about it. Let's just get Rookie Claude and Rookie Herman to work there. And they would be our first soldiers. We need some people to actually go and work over here. The whole thing is starting to look pretty good. Oh, we've got some houses popping in over here, but they are not liking the houses in this spot. So they are actually packing them in right over there. And what I should do is probably get a bit of room right over here for yet another spot of house. 2 new villagers joining, and they will be working the mill. You can certainly pop in a house over there. You should not tell me that you cannot do that. Our new food stall over here will be selling bread. Thank you very much. We probably need a little bit more fish as well. What is happening? My workplace is full, the stone cutter. So potentially what we need to do is get ourselves another one of these stone mason's hut. And I'm going to try and keep it a little bit more interesting by just placing it a little bit more funky like that. Okay, so we've got 2 more people, so let's see about assigning them. Claude and Herman is in the case not rookies anymore, so we don't have anybody working here. So when the new people are joining, we'll get them to start being our soldiers. That is awesome. I like it. What we're doing here is pretty cool. Okay, so all of the stuff that we wanted to be building is built. What I'm going to build now is a bit of a bakery. Ooh, who is working that spot? What do you need? Fish. Ooh, fish. I don't know if fish can actually, we can actually do fish. Let's have a quick look at what's going on with our fish stockpile. If we wanted to do fish, we needed a little bit more. So I'm going to go with the people. Actually, what can we do? Over there, over there. Small stone will unlock and unlocking the church. That's actually not too bad. I believe we probably need a little bit more action over here in terms of stuff. So the Lord Manor will actually, which one? I don't quite know. For now, I believe we want to try and keep these things fairly balanced. So I'll go with helping the king, but I'm a little worried about 20 fish. So let's go out of that for now. Let's get ourselves another fisher's hut. And we'll squeeze it in right over here somewhere. Excellent. Another fisher's hut over there, please. Ooh. That is pretty tight right there. Maybe we can even squeeze one in over here. So who's working this spot? Oh, I've got the 2 people working there. Only 2 is required. So the next thing I want to do is make sure we get ourselves a bakery. That's the front, that's the back. I'm pretty keen on slotting it in like that. That looks awesome. Get ourselves a bit of a bakery over there, and that will give us bread to go to the market. Now, the one thing that I'm pretty keen on starting up is the Lord Manor. So, the Lord Manor is going to go here next to the keep. So give us Lord Manor. Over there, we're gonna give that a little bit of height. Let's pause it for a second while we do it. An envoy is here, and they requesting an audience. I'm wondering what that is, but before we do that, we'll get a door over there. We'll give ourselves a bit of a treasury, and the question is, do we do 2? And then we'll give ourselves a bit of a tower. So if we do that, is going to be the Lord Manor's house. And I am actually, no, keep that there. I am quite tempted to then kind of turn it and place it here next to the keep. So that'll be the Lord Manor's house right over there. That looks cool, doesn't it? A bit of a tower, a bit of a treasury. I don't think we can do... So what does this do? This gives us nothing much. That gives us nothing. Small expansion to the treasury capacity of your coffers. That's fine. I don't think that's going to do much. And that gives us some splendor. We can probably do... But you know what? If you do go ahead and do... I don't know whether we should do extra towers and stuff like that, right? feels a bit too much actually. That is a pretty decent Lord Manor's house. It's looking pretty decent. It's got a fair bit of height to it. Right here next to the keep, it's looking pretty cool. It's only going to take planks and some gold to build, so let's do that. Excellent. So let's get that building underway. Villages do need some more room for housing, so what I'll do is, now that I've got the Lord Manor's house in place, I can actually give us a little bit more room to expand, and I'll actually do it all the way over there. Maybe the keep at some point will see a little bit more function, but at the moment that is about it. Excellent. So get yourself built up over there straight away. I think we do have new villages that have no work, so one of them, at least one of them, will be the baker. What is going on in terms of berries? We need like 30. And in terms of fish, where is our fish? Honestly, fish is not doing a great job. Or one of them would be a fish guy. Fish guy. We've got someone walking on water. Oh, there they go. They at least found their boat. I'm loving this little town on this peninsula. It's looking really quite cool. And eventually, as we expand to the other side of the river, we might find ourselves with a... Well, actually, from a world perspective, this city will be pretty unsafe. Just thinking about that for the minute. What are we doing in terms of berries? Let's quickly stop the trade of berries. So let's quickly stop that so that we can build those up. We're not trading any fish at the moment either, so let's try and build that up as well. But with the berries built up, well, trying to build up the berries, we'll sort that out. So the Lord is building their house over here, so that should be pretty cool. Some other houses are popping in. Woodcutters could not find accessible resource for extraction. Excellent. That means we are pretty decent at what we're trying to do. Okay, so let's clear that out, and then we will sort out this area for further extraction. Actually, you can also go up till here. If you can still find something in there, that's probably a good place to go. Let's get ourselves even another fisher's hut. Something like that. Thank you. Build that as well for us. It's almost looking like a little bit of a fisherman's village that we're constructing over here. Can we do another one over here? We can indeed. So let's slot in another one over there. That is looking really cool. I'm liking it. Houses are being built. Fishermen are doing their thing. The one piece that we're probably struggling with is, where will we find? We'll probably need to demolish one of these fishermen's huts to create ourselves a little bit of a bridge to the other side once we do that move. One villager is again lacking the space to build a house, so that's not ideal. I would like villagers to continuously have everything they need. Do we have enough people working here? So let's get Edward to work over there. Fine. So Edward is now selling us bread, and hopefully that means people will sort themselves out. What is the warning video? The stone cutter. Oh, we need another person to work here. Waiting for a builder? Honestly? Oh, we're out of cloth. Woolen cloth. We're out of woolen cloth. So the next thing we need to build is actually get the sheep up and running. So we probably need to trim back a little bit on these people that work here. So let's grab 2 of them out. And they need to be working somewhere else. Hopefully somewhere like over there. And once we finish these 2, they can work over there. And I'm also pretty keen for us to finish off over that side. How is our berries going? We need sufficient berries, and we're looking like 6 more. So get the berries in there so that we can fulfill that quest. There's enough room here. Just build your house next to the church. Let's fulfill that. Thank you. Houses are popping in, so I am liking that. We are seeing houses popping in this area. That's looking pretty cool, actually. How come we're not finishing this off? Let's finish some of this. Another fisher's hut's been finished, so let's make sure to get someone assigned to there. I want us to make sure that we have a decent supply of fish going on. We can now again start selling our berries. So please sell above that value. Thank you. And another fisher's hut is ready, so let's get someone to work over there. And come on, guys, I want this to be built. How much planks could you still need? Oh, we're actually out of a fair bit of planks. We are using so much planks for the construction of stuff that it takes all of our time. I am loving our little town. It is looking awesome, isn't it? It is really looking good. I'm quite keen to unlock some more of this so that we can continue. And I'm quite tempted to move the industrial area up here somewhere so that we have our village spanning this side of the river as well. And even get some more fishing pieces there. The keep is looking awesome over here. Oh, can we probably add... Ooh, we don't have any soldiers. Five soldiers is a pretty decent start. How many other unemployed people do I still have? We have one more. Excellent. So that one more is Elizabeth is going to become our baker. Oh, look at that. Nice. Doing your training. Awesome. Excellent. So we now should have a baker. So please come and join us. We have only the one for the baker. 2 new villagers joining. So one will be a baker and one will be a soldier. And that would be cool. Town is looking awesome. Still with the stone cutter not having enough space. Fish. What is going on with the fish though? Honestly, I would love us to get more fish, but we're not getting fish into our... Are we selling it too quickly? What is going on with the fish actually? Got 20 fish over here. Potentially we need a little bit more. Okay, my next piece, if I have a quick look, I actually need us to oh, I've got an envoy or something. Oh, I missed the envoy, which is not good. I completely missed the envoy. I remember about the envoy now, but can't find the envoy now, so I probably messed that up. Oops. That's not good. That's not good. You guys are probably screaming at me in the comments now. Now that I think about it. I got myself too enthralled in what was going on over here. Ooh. The keep has got some guarding going on over there. So we assign one more person over here. That is still not fully built. Okay, my lord, what do you need? Some berries? Certainly we can find you some berries. So we are going to go with the people. Thank you. The people is going to get our stuff at the moment. And let's pause it for a second while we again switch off our trading resources. So no berries being sold at the moment until we have get to such a point where we can go that. Okay, what I wanted to do is let's quickly have a look at actually stockpiling fish for a minute. Let's stockpile fish, thank you. So I believe that means we're not selling it anymore. Berries should be fine though. Two more villagers are arriving. So things are busy. Things are really busy. These houses are being built. The Lord's Manor is taking a fair bit of time, isn't it? Bringing in some planks. Yeah, so the planks is certainly a bit of a challenge. I wouldn't mind unlocking this piece right over here. Yeah, I messed up. I believe you can get extra slots of people when that kind of happens. We have more people than can actually fit in the church at the moment, and I thought I'd made that pretty robust, at least for the immediate term. But we are now creating our own bread, which is awesome. So what we should probably do is we should stop trading the bread. So let's put bread up at 50. And we will sell any bread that is above 50. But for now, I'm pretty keen that we are stockpiling fish. So if we're stockpiling fish, that means the fish slot should have... I don't get it. Why can't we get the fish to the place and actually sell it? Okay, what I do want to build is I do want to build like a stone cutting camp. Kind of right here next to this piece. Actually, this spot right there is probably about the right one for us. Right there, so we can start building that piece. And then what I'll do is the rest of this area will be handed over to residential construction. So you can, if you can squeeze in your house next to that. I'm not going to put you straight against the Lord's Manor, but it will leave a little bit of room there, and if you can squeeze in your house over there, then that would be awesome. More villagers joining the cause. Where are my fish? Come on guys, stock the maximum. Oh, did I refuse it? I probably refused it. That is probably what I did. Hopefully the fish will get in there now, and then we can sell it and we can go back to away from stockpiling it. Who is having problems? The stone cutter. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Excellent. So let's get rid of the fish. Nice, I'm liking it. Let's stop stockpiling it, start selling it straight away. More houses popping in, a stonecutter's hut that is being built. All of that is pretty cool. Houses everywhere. That is awesome. I'm loving it. Okay, the next thing we do definitely need to do is get ourselves, you know what, I should probably look into adding this reforestation area just a little bit. Let's get a little slither of extra forest in here. With a little bit more like that, and then what we do is we will trim out this area right over here, so that there's some area where they can, but there's some area that's just being regrown at the moment. So if I quickly have a look at that, okay, perfect. So what I'm keen on is let's get ourselves a bit of a sheep farm. Set back, kind of something like that. Let's do that. Let's get our sheep farm built over there. That is going to be pretty cool. Our town is growing quite nicely. How many soldiers do I have over here? We've got like 6 soldiers. Can I add 1 more? 2 more? 10 soldiers. So we've got a full complement of soldiers. The town is pretty good at that then. Okay, how many people don't have jobs? Do we have some unemployed? No, now everybody is pretty much employed. The 2 new people that have joined will, I don't know, be what they'll be, but they'll be something. Potentially sheep farmers. Excellent. So bread is being produced. I'm pretty keen that we get them a bit of a... Give me a well. Can I add a well? Can I right over there? Or maybe something like that. Let's slot a well in there. That would be awesome, actually. That is really quite cool, this little baker setup that we've got going on right over there. One villager lacks space for housing? My goodness. I don't know what you're doing. Okay, things are progressing quite well. Wells being built. We've got sheep farms being built. Quite cool, actually. Quite cool. Nice. Every kind of food that we have, that we are producing, is being made available. We can actually purchase. So let's purchase this area right over here. Now, that with that being purchased, I am pretty keen for us to expand our area. So let's quickly have a look. So certainly I would like you to get rid of this area. So let's quickly get rid of that area. Let's trim back all of this so the reforestation can actually do its thing. So trim back all of that. I'm pretty keen on making a pretty decent chunk of reforestation area over here. Yeah, so grow that. Let's get rid of this extraction area over here, and at the same time what we'll do is we'll allow some more residential growth right over there. Thank you very much. I also want us to add in yet another stone cutters camp right over there. This is going to be probably a primary stone cutters camp. Oh, did we finish the manor? Oh, we did. Let's assign a couple of soldiers to the manor. An envoy. Excellent. I think this is where I'm gonna see what the envoy wants. Okay, war is coming. We are prepared, and will actually we are not that prepared. would be happy to have some helping hands, ideally with swords or axes. How about sending some of your troops to aid? Yes, I will deploy my my troops right away. So let's quickly do that. We'll open the mission screen and we will assign ourselves. They're all still rookies, so let's get a few rookies out there. Excellent. So they're like, there we go. Send them away. Go for it. Excellent. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Can we assign one villager to be a shepherd? Now let's quickly have a look. Do we have additional villagers available? One is unemployed, Heinrich. So I believe the Lord Manor still needs one more. So Heinrich will come and work over there. So perfect. There you go. And now we have a fair bit more room for money as well. Excellent. Look at that, guys. Look at that. We are progressing marvelously. I am really enjoying this game. And look how beautiful our little town is. Thank you so much for watching. If you've liked it, I would appreciate if you hit that button and leave me some comments. Tell me what you think. What do we need to do next? Okay, bye-bye.